Hey, Austin. I have reviewed the plan from Earthworks, and I have it up here. So overall, the plan looks good. Now, a couple of comments. I'll dig down into this. Number one, probably first and foremost, is there's no north orientation arrow that I could see, and if I can't see it and it's there, it's hidden. That's not good either. Excuse me. It does have a scale, not very well not visible. It should be more visible, but I'm not here to complain about that. I'm here to look at plants. But I just wanted to point that out. Overall, the plant looks good. The layout, there's only a few things you can really do. You got a nice curved walkway, so that's really creating what the bed can be. This little horn over here, this is kind of cool. Other than that, everything is pretty well straightforward. We have some privacy hedges here on the left and on the right hand side. There's some existing plant material in black and white. Yes. So because there's no sun orientation or north orientation arrow, I went on Google Maps. Can't get in there. So to see the property, so what I did is went to Google Earth, and here is the home. Obviously, you can see where the walkway has changed, which is nice. It's got a nice little swagger to it. But we can see the northern arrow is to the left. The front of the house faces direct east, which means the right of the home is getting blazing southerly sun. And anything in the front that has southern exposure, because it goes right straight across this way, is going to have that hot blazing southern exposure, and also coming around to the west as well as we get into 4 o'clock. So in saying that, keeping that in mind, let's go back to the drawing, the plan. There are two plant materials that I see, two plants that I see that are issues. Number one are the foxtail ferns. And let me just zoom in on this. There's a bed of them here. Love foxtail ferns. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's, to me, they need morning sun no later than 1 p.m. because over time they'll just fade and burn. They lose their nice light green color. And so I would have those either on the left hand side or somewhere where it's getting protection from the southern sun exposure, only morning sun on the front side. So in saying that, I would change these out where it's got these foxtail ferns. Obviously, everything else in here, hibiscus fiesta clearly needs 6+ hours of sunlight because that really needs sun. Coming to the front, agapanthus. These guys over time they don't like blazing sun in the afternoon. They want to have morning sun to have the best look, or else they too will end up burning, fading. So I would find something else for these guys. Obviously, they're on the east side, but with full southern exposure right straight across here. And probably here, because as that sun swings around, it's also going to be hot over here. And this queen palm is not providing enough shade. Um, there are foxtail ferns in this part here as well. I think just here is only, what, 4 of them. So, but anyways, that is something that I would address and point out to the customer. Again, those two, agapanthus and foxtail ferns, for me, morning sun or, eastern, obviously eastern side, morning sun, no later than 1 p.m. Okay. Um, One of the things I do see here, this is going to be casting some shade for these guys, cordylines. They don't like hot sun either, but they're going to be protected. So hopefully these firebush are going to get some sun. I know this got a corner is probably high. But a little bit of shade coming in here because that corner, you continue that shade line. So I guess leaving those will be fine, I guess. But it's the agapanthus, my concern, and the foxtail ferns. Here and here, I forgot, I do see some foxtail ferns over here. And existing holly, well, don't know what kind of holly that is, but it's not a canopy tree, so we know we're not casting any shade in here. So that tells me these guys should be changed out as well to something else. A lot of options there. So that is my summation, and I don't like how they've overall. I like the symbols and such like that, but one of my problems with this is see how dark these symbols are here, and dark here, but lighter here and lighter here. I don't know why they're doing that, but the key shows that it's the lighter version. And if you have this as your key, this should be this. It shouldn't be, the colors should be the same, period. Anyways, I hope that helps. And that's my opinion on this. So I will stop my recording. I think this is a great way to do this, by the way. All right. Let me know if you have any questions on it. Bye now.